you recall, we had a long conversation about our liaison assignments last work session, and I went back to my notes, and I did see in my notes that we do need to appoint, or somebody needs to volunteer for the Legislative Action Coalition and redesign. We have gone through our whole thing, and we decided which committees needed to be appointed in the summer and which ones needed to be appointed in the winter or in January, and the ones we have left to do, we've done 287, we met, and we do have Legislative Action Coalition and redesign. I spoke with Linda today, and she was willing to do redesign.
The other one I was going to have you add to your list is government, just because I don't know if that's going to be a mandatory one.
That was a 2. We hadn't decided what to do with those. I was just looking at
I just can't stay on that one.
Okay, I'm just looking at the freeze now. That was our discussion. And then the Community Connect Committee is going to be looking at the 2s and 1s, is my understanding. So I just need to see who wants to do LAC and redesign. I did ask Linda. She said she thought she'd be able to do redesign again on the nights.
Okay, it's Tuesday nights. And we don't, we meet like every month. It's not as consistent every month.
So it's not a month.
Ideally, if there's nothing, yeah, it hasn't. We haven't met every month.
What Tuesday?
We just changed it to try to. I think it's the second. We changed it to try to work with PTAs, so we didn't conflict.
Right.
And, yeah, I've done it for 2 years.
She could still talk to them.
Yeah.
So does anyone else want to do redesign?
I can do LAC.
You can do LAC?
I mean, I'm already doing it. Al's used to me. They changed their meeting schedule last year so I could be there.
So nobody else wants to do redesign. I just wanted to get that out.
I could do it if Lynn doesn't want to.
I'll talk to Linda a little bit more. She can kind of happy too. And then what about LAC? Patsy, and we did have Tom doing it as an alternate. Anyone else?
Are we going to continue with this alternate assignments too?
I don't. We didn't really have that
Or
discussion.
did you want to be the lead person on it, Tom?
You were the alternate.
I don't know, it's up to you. You don't have a conflict with MSD anymore, do you? Or with your work?
Right. Right. As long as the meetings stay on Friday. I only have one MSD meeting a month on Friday mornings now instead of 2 meetings a month.
Okay, so that's going to stay as is. So the only change might be that Linda, we won't do this one. At this point. Linda's still going to be more discussion.
Are you going to redo the charter?
This? No, the Community Connect Committee is looking at it right now. You weren't at our work session, so it's going to have a lot of different movement, and based on whether or not we're going to have a full-time liaison. Okay, so that subject's done. Now we go into the closed meeting on the sale of the Winter